Want to hear what two assholes sound like when you give them microphones?
Yes! For the love of God!
Welcome to The JJ Show, a podcast about comedy.
That's what she said.
And rock and roll. But mostly, we just fuck around. This is The JJ Show. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The JJ Show. I, of course, am your host, Jesse James Gagno, otherwise known as JJ, along with my co-star G-Man.
Howdy.
And for the first time ever on The JJ Show, we have our very first guest, Nicole Mellick. How's it going?
Good, guys. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So, seeing that it's December and we are only 21 days away from Christmas, I figured, why don't we turn this episode into a Christmas theme episode and get into the holiday spirit? And I don't know why I talk like this, but
Because you're in the holiday spirit.
that's right. I'm trying to sound all cheery and shit.
Must be the ugly Christmas sweaters.
Exactly.
Or the Christmas music that just appears December 1st everywhere.
Or it almost seems like it comes around like November 1st.
It comes around earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
Claire fan, all holiday music.
6, right?
All holiday music all the time. I actually enjoy it. The first week's always nice.
All right, well,
The first week's nice. Then I just want to shoot everyone in
then
the
it
office.
just feels like cancer after a while.
Oh.
Too
Too
dark?
soon.
Oh,
A
shit.
little.
Too soon.
I'm sorry. I'll sit in the corner. You guys run the show for a bit.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Remember that
You're on a
picture?
timeout.
What picture?
There's a picture from the very first shop party we did, and Chris was in the corner
Oh, yeah. I gave him a timeout because he was being a little brat.
being naughty.
Yeah. All right, so it's Christmas. Let's start off with some good old Christmas memories.
I remember the first time that I caught my mom eating the cookies we left for Santa.
Oh, shit.
Shit got real.
How old were you?
Well, I was old enough to remember, so I'd say about 7.
Were you mad?
I think I was more like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Those are for Santa.
And I was like, wait a minute. Like, why are you drinking the milk too? Like, get your own.
I got thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Putting out all these presents made me really tired. I had to
Yeah.
drink that milk. I mean, nothing.
so the next year,
This
we
isn't
left
the
carrot
fridge?
sticks.
As she's wiping her mouth. Oh, yeah, he was just
Cookie
here. You
mustache.
missed him. Yeah. With a milk mustache. Oh, no, Santa was just here. You just missed him.
Yeah.
I must be sleepwalking again. This isn't the kitchen?
No, it was pretty awesome. Or actually, it was pretty funny. Okay, so there was one year. Actually, my parents did a great job on keeping the believability going for quite a bit. So I was like 12. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I know they were experts.
That
Anyways,
explains a
but-
lot about you, Jesse.
That really does explain a lot.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I found out the cold hard truth about Santa when I was 8.
Secretly still believes.
Yeah.
Probably.
He does, guys. I seen him. I seen him kissing mom, okay? That's why they wrote that song.
Not just the mailman or Santa.
What?
And by Santa,
So-
you mean Daddy?
Yeah. Dad? So, no, there was one year I was 12, and it was Christmas Day. I go downstairs, and only to see no presents, and I'm like, holy shit, I was naughty. No, like, so anyways, my dad wakes up my mom and he's like, I think you forgot to do something last night. And she's like, oh shit. And then she's like, Jesse, go play some video games on the computer for a bit. Come in the living room in about 10, 15 minutes. And meanwhile, I can hear a bunch of commotion going on in the next room.
Wrestling.
And then she's like, come, Jesse, come look. He came.
Santa came for brunch.
Yeah. He showed up after all. He was just a little late. I'm like, come on, Mom. Like, this is.
He must have missed our house.
Yeah. So after that,
It's because you lived in the country.
Exactly. Well, he doesn't know our house all that well, son.
Santa doesn't know box numbers.
Yeah. He doesn't know river lots. That's his problem. So yeah, that was a interesting experience, but it was just so funny how like my mom's still trying to play it off like, look, he came.
She tried.
Yeah.
Solid effort.
Yeah. Hey, it was funny though. We can talk about it, laugh about it. So
I remember when this is kind of off topic since we were talking about Christmas, but I remember when I found out my mom was the tooth fairy.
really,
Oh, yeah. I was getting ready to go to bed and I was walking into my room and there she is fiddling under my pillow. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, The tooth fairy came. I was just checking if she came or not. Okay, Mom.
She could have said something like, "Oh, I'm just making sure your tooth is there."
She was probably drunk.
Oh yeah.
Wake up, you little bastard. Actually, out of all the holiday creatures or whatever you want to call them, the Easter Bunny is the one that I believed for the longest time.
I think me too.
Yeah, because there was this one time I was like, I was sworn like he was like real and he exists. Okay, so it was Easter, and then we all left for. He's out there, guys. I'm telling you, all right. So okay, no, it was me and my family. We decided to go to my uncle's place for Easter, and then next thing, like we all at the same time. Okay, really, I can't emphasize that enough. Okay,
Empathize?
yes, because that's a word, right?
Sure.
Anyways, so then we go to my uncle's place. We all left at the exact same time, and then we come back, and there's a bunch of presents from the Easter Bunny there, and I couldn't figure that out.
You got Easter presents?
Yeah, we did, didn't you?
I got chocolate.
Well, we got chocolate too, but we
Fuck
got
is Easter presents? They gave.
I totally got
presents?
Easter presents too.
They gave presents at Easter?
yeah,
Oh man, my childhood sucked.
yeah. I remember this one time it was Easter, and I got Pokemon Stadium for Christmas on the N64
Why do you get presents at Easter?
to celebrate the day that the bunny rose from the dead.
Rude.
I'm so confused.
Sorry to our Christian fans out there.
I didn't know that Easter gifts were a thing.
Yeah, no. Well, we got chocolate. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, we got sweets and treats and all that. But we got like whatever we wanted, like a video game or
I definitely got presents too.
yeah. You
I just had
seriously
to
didn't
look
get-
around. All I got was like looking around the living room for chocolate.
We
Oh.
never had the Easter hunt, however.
I
We-
never did that either.
We started
didn't get
doing
that.
that until about 2 years ago. Why not start until we're in our 20s, right?
And
Better
now that
late
I have
than
nieces
nowhere.
and nephews, now they get the Easter hunt.
There you go.
You missed out. You're born a generation too early.
The struggle.
So while we're on the subject of getting gifts, what's the best / worst gift you guys ever received? Like gifts you kind of like it pretty much made you look at the person and be like, you don't know me at all.
It's really awkward when you get chocolates.
For Christmas?
Seriously?
Like it's
How's
all
it
it's all
awkward?
right because everyone loves chocolate, right? But
Well,
it's
yeah.
just like, well,
It's
thanks
just
for
a
putting a
gift
lot
that-
of thought in it and picking up the last thing on the shelf before you got through the checkout, right? Because that's where the
It's in
chocolates
there.
are.
It's on the clear. It's in the clearance section. Woo!
Or what I hate the most is when you get a gift, but it still has a price tag plus a clearance tag.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
just like, you got a pretty good deal. It still sucks.
I always hated getting like boxers.
And now I love getting socks and Gitch.
Oh, I'm happy getting socks, but I just don't like it when other people buy me underwear. It's just weird.
Do you know what I've been getting a lot recently? Shampoo.
Right? Is it
Shampoo,
like,
conditioner, like basically like
Body wash?
Yeah.
it's like, do I
Like bath
stink?
products.
Yeah, I
Are
got,
you-
I
are you
got
telling me
body
something?
wash last
I know,
year.
like there was one year I got a shitload of it to the point where I'm looking at my mom like, "What are you trying to say?" Like, I mean,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty hygienic as it is. If I'm doing a terrible job, then say so.
I wouldn't say it was the worst gift I got, but one year I got 5 waffle makers. My mom, my grandma, my 2 aunts. There must have been a sale.
Everyone loves waffles.
What did I do? Re-gift.
Oh man, I remember. I remember one year I asked for a new stereo for my room, and I wanted to make sure it had RCA input so I could hook up my computer to it. And I
bummer.
ripping open my gift, and I'm like, "Oh, cool, a stereo." And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, "Well, it doesn't have RCA inputs." And like I was like one of those bratty asshole kids at that point. And I was
Tantrum.
like, "I don't want this. Take it back. It's crap." I like freaked out on my mom, and then I'm looking at it. It turns out it did have the fucking input, so I was the asshole times 2, I guess.
Way to be a Grinch asshole.
Yeah. Well, I hate Christmas.
No, there was this one year. Okay, so I think it was 2012, and I asked my parents to get me a guitar. That's all I wanted, and so anyways, my sister's boyfriend was with us for Christmas Eve, and so we're opening up gifts. Or no, it was Christmas Day. Sorry. So we're opening gifts or whatever, and then he was just getting gift after gift after gift after gift. I'm like, okay, this is like, okay, like pass some my way here. Like this is horse shit. So finally, I get a box or I get a present. And then it was a box from Moore's, the clothing store. So I'm like, oh, might be a cool, dress shirt, dress pants, whatever. I can use it. I open it up, and then it was this hideous Christmas sweater, and I'm like, seriously, guys, what the fuck? So, anyways, with that sweater, it kept on getting re-gifted until somebody actually looked at it and like, hey, I like this, and they kept it for themselves. And that person being my dad. Actually, that's
just never noticed.
It's a sweater that I wore at last year's ugly Christmas sweater party. That one, I got that one.
I thought that was a woman's
I
sweater.
don't remember. I was shit-faced last time.
You actually won that contest. Remember that?
Yeah, it's because I wore a fucking like Santa bag with blue nuts.
It
Yeah,
was those
blue
things
bells.
that go
Blue
on the
balls.
door, wasn't it?
No, it was like a big like fake Santa sack that you like carry your gifts in kind of thing.
Yeah, it
And then
was.
I-
It was
then I
two
just-
blue Christmas ornaments.
Blue Christmas ornaments. I just taped them down for blue balls.
Yeah, but anyways, I think I got second place though, didn't I? It came down to you and I.
Oh, that fucking the black one with the red?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I remember now.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looked like a woman's
yeah, that
sweater from
yes,
Northern
that's
Reflections.
that's the sweater I got.
Okay,
And
but to be fair, a lot of Jesse's wardrobe looks like women's clothing.
what?
Let's talk
How?
about the cross.
The Roar shirt. Come on, Katy Perry.
Let's talk about that for a minute.
I wanted everybody to hear me roar. Okay, is that such a
The
crime?
shirt had bedazzles on it.
It was really it was
Rhinestone.
pretty. It was pretty.
I
You'd-
felt pretty. All right,
I guess so with your rhinestones, cowboy.
like a rhinestone cowboy.
Bum,
Dun, dun.
bum.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I haven't worn that shirt since because, well, you guys have made fun of me because of it, and on top of that, like it was mostly Chris's dad who's totally ruined that shirt for me.
His dad.
Yeah,
What'd you expect?
Chris, you're hanging out with a faggot.
Mike said that.
No, but but it's something he would say.
Well, it doesn't help the rhinestones, the cross.
And
The
fact
gelled
that it said
hair.
fucking Roar on it, like
And
It
he
actually said
acted
roar?
it said Roar.
It did, yeah.
Like what
I was
kind
wondering
of
why
shirt
we're
was that?
calling you that. Like,
It was
where do
a
you find?
It was a dress shirt.
Where do you find
No, like what kind of like was it like a Katy Perry concert shirt or something?
that? I
No,
feel like
it
it
was
was from
just-
Giant Tiger.
Yeah, where'd you get it?
No, no,
You got it in Vegas, didn't you?
No,
At, like the Chris Angel show.
I did.
freak.
I did actually get a shirt from the Chris Angel show, but no, that shirt in particular I got as a gift from my mama.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Sorry, Mama.
yeah.
I'm not sorry. Your mom has terrible fucking taste.
She bought me a bunch of.
She's probably walking around Walmart. Oh, I think Jesse will like this shirt.
Just because
his
it's
friends
black?
will think he's so cool.
Yeah.
It has a rhinestone on it.
Didn't have a skull on it.
You know,
too?
the woman makes it.
It had
on
a
sandwich,
giant
though.
skull on the back.
No, it had a
Nope,
giant
no.
cross.
Did it?
It was a cross. Yeah.
Was it?
And then it had a cross in the back, made of rhinestone, and had roar in rhinestone. And then I think it was like there was a skull on it, but on the side, like on the.
Does
on
it
the
matter?
sleeve.
Does it?
No.
It was.
The skull made it look
hideous.
cool, guys. And,
It was hideous.
And guess what? Spoiler alert, it was made out of rhinestone too.
Between that, your tight pants that night, this awful shirt, and the gelled hair.
What do you mean tight shirt? I mean
Tight pants.
Tight pants
pantses.
I meant.
You were almost like a hottie gaudy boy.
Well, excuse me for looking fabulous.
Someone looking fabulous.
I woke up on the fancy side of the bed.
And by fancy, we mean pinky up.
When you're drinking tea, that's right.
Absolutely. Oh.